When most people hear about the Titanic, they remember the grand ship, the icy waters, and the thousands of lives lost in 1912. But what many do not know is that out of that tragedy rose a remarkable tale of courage and determination. The story of Richard Norris Williams. Williams was a 21-year-old tennis player traveling with his father on the Titanic. When the ship struck the iceberg and chaos broke out, Richard and his father found themselves fighting for survival. Amid the panic, Richard tried to break open a locked door to free passengers trapped inside, an act of courage that nearly got him shot by crew members enforcing the ship's rules. Moment later, he and his father were thrown into the freezing Atlantic as the great vessel sank beneath the waves. In the water, Richard clung to wreckage, his body numb from the cold. He watched helplessly as his father, trapped under debris, slipped away. Hours later, Richard was pulled into a lifeboat, his legs frozen solid from the icy waters. Doctors told him they would have to be amputated, but Richard refused. With sheer willpower, he forced himself to walk, to move, to fight the pain until circulation returned. He was determined not to let tragedy steal his future. What followed was nothing short of extraordinary. Richard went on to become one of the finest tennis players of his generation. He won the US Open, triumphed at Wimbledon, and in 1924, 12 years later after the Titanic disaster, he stood victorious with an Olympic gold medal in mixed doubles at Paris Games. From the wreck of the Titanic to the podium of the Olympics, Richard Norris Williams embodied resilience. His story teaches us that adversity, no matter how devastating, does not have to define us. With courage, perseverance, and an unbreakable will, we can turn even the darkest moments into stepping stones towards greatness. This is the untold story of Richard Norris Williams. I am Clyde Jemedari.